ciencia.
Nella ciencia. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? It's starting really late today, but you know what? I'm gonna do something I'm not supposed to do because it never turns out that well for me. We ain't staying on that long tonight. Let's see if I keep my word. Every time I say that, it never ends up being that way, does it? It never ends up being like, I was like, we're not staying on that long. I'm only going to be on here for an hour. 3 hours later. The heck, I'm still here. What in the tarnations? What in the tarnations is going on? Jeez. Okay. Remember me? I'm David, the heterosexual. Yes, I remember you, David. You made a point to tell me that you're heterosexual. I remember. Okay. I don't forget. That means Tria said, we'll see. Because I ain't trying to go to the gym that late. I mean, trying to get out of the gym that late. I don't know. We'll see. I have to let you know that the world is burning around me and I'm oblivious to it. I'm oblivious to it. I know. Everything's going crazy around me and I'm so out of the loop. Okay. I am so focused on my personal physique and health. Is like, What? That happened? Hold on. I do have a story for you guys, though. Hold on. Oh, and I did take a picture of the cat. He broke away from his group and came in, tried to trip me up. You know what I'm saying? So cute. He was so with his pretty old green eyes. So, and I took a picture of the gang that he left. So all three of them were sitting on the side of the road. Okay? They were sitting on the side of the road, and I walked, and then they all looking at me like, "What you doing over here? I thought we told you stay over here, stay away from here." And then one of them broke free, said, "I'm gonna trip her up. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I'm gonna trip her up." Start once again like walking through my legs. Making me stop. So I took a picture of the bully cats, and then I took a picture of the cat underneath me. And then I kept on walking. Oh, God, I swear. Hold on. You guys got to update me. There is a lot of stuff going on. So listen, did y'all know I have not been on Twitter for 3 days? Now, that's rare. So I'm really, really, really busy. I swear my IRL is totally different than my in person. So I heard Aiden Ross left Kick, thought he was going back to Twitch. Twitch said, I heard, while I was walking and who I was listening to? I think I was listening to Michael Shapiro, I think I was, right? And I saw Britney Simon recommended videos. Her Britney Simon hit piece Against Destiny was in my recommended. And it was like 45 minutes. And I said, ruh-roh. Tree, Myron got in a black woman's face and called her an N-word with the hard R after she called him out. No idea if you can find it on Twitter, but I've seen it on YouTube. How did you see the hard word on YouTube? Did she punch him in the face? Hold on. Before I even get excited, what did the black woman do? That's all I want to know. What did she do? No, but I thought he was going to hit her. I'm sorry. I lost interest. You think the black community going to do anything about Myron? Nope. Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of you women need to sit y'all butts down if y'all not going to do what a man's supposed to do as a woman, then sit your butt down. I was seeing posts about it while signing in here. I'm sorry, seriously, he knows who he could do that stuff to. She didn't back down from him either. Well, I can't watch the video on YouTube. Yes, Myron's black himself. But stupid black people keep saying, because they don't know the difference between race and nationality and ethnicity. So dumb black people say, you not black, you through the knees. So they won't sit up here. He wants to be white, though. But he is by genetic DNA, I guess that's redundant. He is genetically black. What dumb black people here in America, we got dumb white people here too, okay? The most uneducated people I have ever seen in the first world country are the ones here in America. They don't even understand that Sudan is Arabic for black. I'm saying to myself, like, what? What are you talking? And no Arab worth his salt would look at Myron and said he is one of us. I guess they don't realize how very, 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 racist Arabs are. But then again, these people don't travel outside of their own state. So why would I expect them to understand the culture, mindset of other countries and those who live in it? So I give up, you know what I'm saying? And Johnny Somali got 29 charges. He got 29 charges against him. And he's going broke because he can't leave and he can't work doing what he does best, triggering people. So I'm like, oh my God, is he about to get his comeuppance? Are you saying that my people, which are by the way, I just want everybody to know I'm a transracial rooftop Korean. I am no longer black. I have not been black for many years. I am a transracial rooftop Korean. These are my people. And I was hoping my people in Korea would show him who's boss. Okay. I was hoping that my Koreans would be okay in their racism. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't have that much hope because the way he got away, how he got away with so much stuff in China, Japan, how he got away with so much stuff in Israel, I was like, okay, Korea ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know how someone can get the video to you, but hopefully the video of Myron reaches you on Twitter. It can, but unless hold on. Y'all stop being biased, okay? I'm gonna ask you like this. Would I, me, y'all know me, would I look at that video and be impressed by her? That's all I need to know. If you guys know me and you know how I roll, y'all know my mindset. Would I look at that? Okay, there, thank you. TJ knows me, so don't send me the video. I don't care about it now. TJ know me. TJ said no, and I trust TJ. Because y'all know me. I don't care. Listen, her getting up in Myron's face and Myron calling her the hard R. And she does nothing but she is somebody who should have never gotten to that fight. She is somebody. And guess what? The community ain't going to do nothing about it. Y'all didn't do nothing about Pearl when Pearl went on a Black Manosphere program, YouTube channel, and dragged y'all to filth. The last black woman that made me proud was that black blonde woman. Oh, excuse me, the sister with the blonde wig that made Myron look like an idiot. That's the black type of woman I will roll behind. I'm not going to roll behind no black woman who's just sitting here being called all kinds of names and ain't throw no hands. I don't care about that. I'm not impressed by that. Y'all standards are too low. Okay? Let O'Shea make 3 videos out of that. I don't care. Let him, he eating good off of that. Let O'Shea go take, and why not? O'Shea making lots of videos. I haven't even checked his videos out in a while. But let O'Shea make money off of that. I'm not interested because I'm so tired of people who don't know how to handle business, getting in there, getting into a tussle with these men. Okay, if she ain't gonna do what that black sister did with the blonde wig or whatever, okay, I don't care. I don't care about no black woman being, whatever. It's bad enough that y'all not calling like the black community. And shout outs to LT. Okay, I told you I finally saw that video where he covered my exposed video on Myron wearing a glued on wig. Like, how can any black woman go on that program and not call that out? I don't know. Like, for real? Okay. Cause see, once I called out Myron don't come over here and mess with me no more. He know I'm somebody you don't play with. Okay. So there are black women he fears and there's black women he don't. And by the way, the black women he fears are very, very small in number. So yeah, y'all need y'all. I'm not interested. I don't care. I mean, if there isn't, here's the last thing, and I'm gonna move on from the Myron situation. I want the YouTubers who A-log him, make your money, do videos, make it like extravagant, but ain't nothing gonna come about this. If nothing's gonna happen to him, to his platform because of this, I don't care. I'm not part of the black community anyway, so why should I care? The only time I'm going to care is if a sister, put him in check like the blonde sister did. Speaking of sisters, I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to respond to set something up with Empress. I will. Today was just crazy, dude. Today was just really, really crazy. I just couldn't do it. I do agree. I just thought you like to see it, but it's all good. I'm surprised Myron even got up. It's the most testosterone he's had in years. Well, is it really testosterone? And girlfriend, don't worry about that. Don't ever apologize. Feel free to always bring me something because you never know. But he's not testosterone. If you buck up against a woman, you are now full of estrogen. You full of estrogen. It ain't. A man bucking up against a woman is like a woman bucking up against a 4-year-old child. That's like what? Where? Let me see him buck up against another man, which will never happen. Let him buck up against me. That'll never happen. If I go down there in Miami and I face Myron face to face, because we'll be, if I just got to wear some heels so I could be, because I'm 6'3". He's no. He's 1 inch taller than me. Never mind. I don't know why I think Myron is 6'6". I don't know why that is. He's only 1 inch taller than me. I ain't got to wear no heels. I can look him dead in his face. 6'4", get 6'3". Okay. He ain't gonna do that to me. He ain't gonna buck down to that to me. Okay, I'm always hands ready. So there's that. So he know who he could do that to and who he ain't gonna do that to. And if that woman knew anything, she would have said something to make him hit her so she can go to jail. So he can go to jail. But he ain't gonna do that. Okay. It's so easy for him to buck up against another woman. But he picked the right one. He picked a mouthy one that ain't gonna do nothing. That's true. A man would have smacked that toupee off his head in one slash. Facts. A man trying to bully a woman is a coward. Facts. So it's so much going on with so much drama. It would be Miss Midnight. It would be. I'll be right there. I don't back down. And that's why I'm real careful. You know what I'm saying? Where I go, what I do, this and the other. And also, you never let them know you're coming. That's it. These people talking about something, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to kick you and you ain't going to do nothing. And anybody going to announce what they're going to do ain't going to do nothing. Most people, if you all about that life, you don't tell nobody. You just show up. That's what I've always known it to be. My generation always do that for real. We don't sit up here and let you get what we gonna let you get prepared for. I remember. Hold on, I got a nice dominatrix story to tell you guys. There was this domina. We cool now, but that heifer started talking because I end up, becoming very profound and bullwhipping. And she did it before me, but I look sexier doing it. Okay. Anyway. Headshot. So she started talking smack, and I went after her on here we go, MySpace. Okay. I said, I heard you was saying this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah about me. She said, I'm sorry, does the truth hurt? And I said, B word, I will come and ham you up. Do you know who you talking to? You won't say that to my face. She said, well, I'll say it to your face if you show up. I said, bet. And that's all I said. She said, she will say all those things to me that she said online to my face. I said, okay. That's all I put was reply, bet, B-E-D, B-E-T, sorry, bet, explanation point. And I never said anything else. 2 weeks later, she was doing she had a booth in Dusseldorf. And I happened to be in Germany that time too. This is before I moved to Germany. I was back and forth. I had a lot of Germans love me, send for me all the time. I got up in there. You should have saw her eyes wide open because she didn't think, I was going to come all the way from America over there to Dusseldorf to like hem her up, right? But I was going to be there anyway. I just didn't tell her. And then when I had my slave drivers over there and pay for us to go in there, I said, I want to know where she at. And then they showed her standing there, and I was standing like a couple of booths away from her, and I made a beeline towards her. You talking about somebody eyes wide open? I said, here I am, B. Here I am. Say what you gotta say. What you gonna say? Get away from me. Get away from me. She walking away from me. I'm walking behind. I said, say what you gotta say, B. Say what you gotta say. You got all that mouth online. Here I am in your face. They pulled me away from her because she kept running away from me. And I'm not going to go on what else I did, but hey, from then on out, ain't nobody say nothing about me without wanting to get And I really haven't had no problem. I have a very good reputation inside the BDSM community. It's just that, I didn't like, she's saying, yapping off at the mouth. I ain't like that. And then when she challenged me saying that she would say the same thing if I was to confront her, I was like, okay. So when people call me ghetto, I take that as a compliment because, there's a ghetto part of me I will never, ever, 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 ever let go. It is the part of me that goes after these people on Twitter when I was active on Twitter. It is the part of me that gives 0 F's in person. They ain't playing that. Hold on. Let's go into hold on. I want to finish the whatever podcast, but let me finish my story in reference to Britney Simon. Press 1 if you saw that video. Dude. If you saw the most recent hit piece she did. Morgan. Okay, hold on. Girl, how about I'm the dum-dum who was like, nah, that didn't happen. That ain't happened. Lauren and Destiny, that ain't never happened. That ain't never happened. Oh my God. That's my girl though. Hold on, let me just say this. I love me some Lauren. She my girl. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? But oh boy, did I look like a dum-dum saying, oh man, what with Destiny and Lauren? Lauren don't find nothing nice about that. Like, I was like, oh, I was so wrong. Woo! Oh my God. Wow. Oh, wow. Yes, Nessa. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I had to eat humble pie, baby. I was like, oh man. I kept going on bucking against people saying, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Britney let it all out, dude. Dude, I don't like Britney. Y'all know I don't like no Britney Simon. I can't stand her. Can't stand no Britney. But boy, that video had me gasping, covering my mouth, talking about some, what? Now let me say, that's some good old drama. Can we give a hand to some good old fashioned drama, right? That's some good old fashioned drama right there, baby. I was like, damn, Rolo was being, yeah, Rolo and Andrew Wilson. It just, I bet your grandma, look. I bet your grandma is smiling from ear to ear, saying, I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you. Well, Destiny is a gentleman never mentioned. It's not about Destiny never mentioning it. That's not the case. Okay? That's not the issue. I mean, I'm glad people don't kiss and tell. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. I expect them to keep stuff close to the chest. That's what he's supposed to do. I'm just like, what? Those two? Oh man. Oh wow, dude. Oh. I was saying to myself, man, it was true. Well, you can't say I ain't no ride or die for Lauren, okay? Y'all can't say I ain't no ride or die for Lauren Southern. I still got her back though. Let's be clear. This changed nothing between her and I. It changes nothing. It changed absolutely nothing. Okay? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's my girl. I love me some Lauren, okay? It's just that the specific details that was given in that video just had me clutching my pearls, baby. Okay? Just had me. Well, she's been radio silent because of the whole Russia tenant thing. That's the reason why she's been radio silent. I don't blame her either, because she's in Canada. It's a shame she doesn't live here, and she wouldn't have to worry about any consequences and repercussions. But yeah, that's my girl. That's the only reason she's been silent. She ain't silent because of this, but she's woo. Woo. Yeah. Anyway, I still got her back though. I was proven wrong. I was proven wrong. But hold on. In her defense, let me just say this. In her defense and Destiny's defense, I never did ask them straight up, did y'all two boink? I never asked that. I never asked that. Because personally, it's none of my business if they did or not. I just assumed that just never happened. And I will say this. Ain't no coochie like conservative coochie, because conservative coochie don't stop. Boom! Headshot! Woo! Ain't no coochie like conservative coochie, baby. Because conservative coochie don't stop. Woo! I am sitting on a gold mine, baby. All right? I'm sitting on a gold mine. No wonder my husband is so deeply in love with me. Tell you. No wonder. His nose wide open. Super chat. Uh-oh. King TL. What's up? What you want? Thank you for the $5. You better be careful. Where Josie at? Josie ain't in here to save you. Oh, by the way, the Stream Elements credit card thing is fixed. So if you all want to donate, let me show you something. You can donate. You can still donate by Kickbox. I fixed it. Okay. I put only the stuff in here that's important. So I got it all in here. I got everything fixed. So if you, who is the, oh, okay. If you want to donate using Donald Trump's voice or anybody else's voice, you can. If you want to use a credit card instead of PayPal through Stream Elements, Stream Elements is fixed. Okay, there she go. I'm working out. I ain't here to save him. Uh-oh. You on your own, King. King. You on your own, King. So, anyway.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Yeah, tried Streamlabs and was tripping. Yeah, Stream Elements is working, though. Stream Elements is working, and so is Kickbot. So they are working. If you don't want to use PayPal, you can always use one of those three. So there's that. Anyway, okay. There's so much to get into, and I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I don't even want to get into the whatever podcast because you know it's gonna go 3 hours. But I do want to look at Empress' first appearance onto the show. But hold on, let me see what Dexter Toe is talking about so I can keep up on the King said, dang, Josie, this is wild. Come on now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what you do to Josie, Kang? What you do to her? That's right, Loki Coco or Cuckoo. Conservative Coochie W, baby. Conservative Coochie W. Ain't no coochie like the conservative Coochie, baby. Telling you. I'm like, woo, child. Telling you. Kane, what you do to Josie? Josie said she don't mess with you no more. She working out. She getting her workout on. She getting her level up. Uh-oh, Josie? Is Josie leveling up? Josie said let me read what Josie said. Josie said, I'm working out. I ain't here to save him. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Josie leveling up, y'all. Uh-oh. Josie go up. Is Josie embracing sprinkle philosophy? Oh, listen. Speaking of philosophy, ladies, I'm going to go into the Discord. Those of you who are married and those of you who are in monogamous loving relationships, I have a free ebook that will teach you how to have great communication and relationship. Really good book for those of you who want to, stand by your man. This is a wonderful ebook. It's not that even long. It's like 40 pages. Kane said, don't do that, Tree. Don't do what? Don't do what? Whatever. What you don't want me to do? You're not said a whole lot of words. You got to be specific. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about don't instigate between you and Josie? Josie is leveling up. She said she don't want to save you because you a hoe. That's what I interpreted her message to say. That's what I interpreted. And he didn't donate on my stream in a long time. Uh-oh! Josie, he ain't give you no money. Josie, he ain't donate on your stream and you leveling up? Girl. Busted. And look at you. All he got to say is busted. You better give Josie some money. Okay? Okay, I was going to be mean, Josie. I was going to... I was going to say something really, really mean, Josie, but I'm not going to say it, okay? I was going to talk about your situation right here because you could... Girl, ain't no way somebody looking like you could be sitting here doing some... I don't know if you call it... It's not struggle love. What you call your situation, Josie? What do you call... It's... What's your situation? It ain't struggle love. It's what? Define your situationship that I do not support. So, a happy situation.
You are coping.
All right, girl. Listen, if you happy, Josie. So anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't know what to say after that. I didn't. I don't know what to say after that sentence. Like if you happy, dot 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 dot. I guess I don't know. Could be me, girl. Get your. That's what I think. What you doing though? Hold on, let me call your ass out. Right. I think you leveling up because you ready to go ahead and get paid. That's what I think. That's what I think, Josie. I think you like. You know what? I'm about to get my level up on. I'm about to go ahead and get this money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for something like this, child. Please, I know. It's time to get paid. It's time to live that soft life. That's what you doing. That's what you doing. You're in your happy situationship. But anyway. All right. Let's go into Dexter Toll and see what's going on. I want to know. Does anybody else have any new info for me that before I look through this? Does anybody have some new drama that I don't know about? Because please understand, like I said, I am so out of touch, and I'm still gonna put that video of Brian talking about he can get women to bow on the first date from Asians, whites, and Latinas. Don't think I forgot about that. I can't believe people were stupid enough to tune into this. And Mike Tyson lost, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing. TJ, did Mike Tyson lose this fight? This was so rigged. This was so rigged. Yeah, Mike Tyson lost the fight. I thought so. You can tell. You can tell that was going to make Mike Tyson lose the fight. And that's why he talked to that poor little girl like a legacy. Because he knew he was going to, oh, look. Kai's so skinny.
Kai! Kai! I've done him in, people. Bill, no! Kai said it! Oh my God! Get down and give me one, or whatever.
No.
Good
No.
Good to see you, brother. All right.
No.
What are we doing?
No.
Kai!
I like Kai. I really do. Paid my ties to Josie just now. She will see. Josie, you got paid, Josie. Josie, did you think Kang? Josie, Kang just paid you, Josie. He's growing on me because of you. For real, y'all didn't like Kai tonight? I like him because he's small and very loud and animated. I just want you guys to know, hold on, let's be clear. I am going to have a bias towards short men, right? Yeah, he is like a chihuahua. I do got a bias against short men. I mean, towards, not against, towards short men, right? So, like, and I mean short. Like, you got to be like, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. So if you notice, I take to the ones. Is there a short streamer I don't like? I'm trying to figure out, is there a short streamer that I did? Kang, if Josie don't thank you, then you kick that heifer to the curb, okay? That you say, I'm not gonna give you no more tithes. I like when he gets super happy and rapidly claps his hands like a toddler. That's kind of funny, actually. Mike Tyson claims he almost died in June when his fight with Jake Paul was delayed, but chose to fight despite health problems. I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 pounds in the hospital, and had to fight to get healthy. Kai Cenat became the first Twitch streamer to hit 400,000 subs just halfway through the marathon. Oh, he's jumping up like a monkey. Let's watch this. This is pretty good. Hold on, look at him with his old short self.
I'm almost there.
Oh, no. Get rid of the daggone music. Oh, I can't. He's listening to copyright music. I can't listen to it. Hold on. They're gonna clap it, Alu, they're gonna clap it. Okay, I don't like when his friends get it. I don't like his friends except for here, I'm waiting for the notification. Josie says she waiting on a notification, but them stomp looks heavy on stream. Forget to mention that. I'll drop it now. Wait a minute. We said, oh my God, Nina, I know Tree said she wouldn't watch the Myron video, but I remember they posted BTS of Myron following her out, and the girl did try to punch Myron, but she and F&F women fought her. Oh, so she did fight the brunette from Cali? She did fight? Girl, let me tell you. Josie, I hit your line. Don't worry. You know I don't play about that. Did I sound like King or not? How is my Ebonics? Josie, I hit your line. Don't worry. You know I don't play about that. Yeah, she fought Icy and Icy was there? And Melissa in the elevator. I forgot about now. I was watch that. Well, I can't watch it on YouTube. I will watch that. She was fighting Icy? What? I need to go tease Icy about it. I said, look at you, Icy, not acting ladylike. She tried to swing on Myron, failed, and the girls got in. Okay, well, she's sorry, because if I swing on Myron, I don't miss. And, you know, how you gonna swing on something with such a big target and miss? How, Sway? How do you swing on such a big target and miss? Melissa actually put her in a good headlock. How short is this little girl? How in the heck? I talk like a Dakotan. What is a Dakotan? How short is this little girl? How the hell does Melissa put you in a headlock? Girl, let me tell you something. Headlocks are so over. Like, no, everybody should know how to get out of headlock, dude. Everybody should know how to get out of headlock. Oh, North Dakota. Well, to be fair, Icy and Melissa stood between her and the whole time, so she tried to swing over. Oh, Lord. Thank you for giving me that context, Brunette. Never mind, I don't want to watch the video. I don't want to watch the video. North Dakota, damn Tree, quit playing. Ain't no black people in North Dakota. What's you? You black in North Dakota? Are you a dark-skinned American? Just mentioning that, I'll crop it up. No. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see like that was so dumb on this chick. And y'all still didn't answer how short this girl was. Y'all still didn't give me, so she must really be short to sit up here and do something so stupid. And then the fact that Melissa got in her headlock. How? I've never been put in a headlock in my life, and I have fought men. No, I mean drop it as in I'll stop talking about it. No, I mean y'all giving me extra context to this. I know my mentions are going crazy about it. It's okay, the brunette from Cali. I'm sure my mentions are. I haven't been on Twitter today. I haven't been on Twitter yesterday. I've been very busy. Holy smokes. Yeah, she can't fight. Okay. How you gonna can't fight and you gonna get into a fight? I think Melissa is 5'6". And she put somebody in a headlock? That mean that girl had to been 5'3". That meant that chick had to be 5'3". Somebody 5'6" gonna put her in a headlock. Child, ain't no way. Undisputed boxing champion Artur Beterbiev wants to fight Paul after his win against Mike Tyson. This is so fake, dude. They just turned this into the WWE. White person Dakota randomly spotting a Negro. That's rare. And you know what? Kang never answered me. I said, excuse me, are you a dark-skinned American? He never answered me. He probably is. That means he's like probably the butler or the driver. And he has to drive Miss Daisy all over the place, or, the bellhop. I don't know. Shoe shiner, they got them up there. I saw a Tesla truck in person. Ew! Oh! Those things are super quiet. They are super ugly. Why are people paying all that money for that thing? Oh, they call tanks? I'm talking about the silver one with the little line across the front of it. I was walking, I saw one. They look like toaster ovens. You know it very good, TJ. They do look like toaster ovens on wheels. I've seen them at least 5 times, different colors. They come in different colors? This one was the normal silver. I saw one in person and I thought it was hilarious. No, I call it a tank because it looks like one to me. Yeah, okay, so it is the technical name is Tesla truck. Those things are so ugly. And they're an eyesore. You know what I'm saying? I swear, first of all, the thing caught me off guard because it's super quiet. Right? It's super, super quiet. You don't hear those things coming at you. Okay? So I was walking and the thing was behind me and I turned around, you know what I'm saying? And I guess because, it wanted to make sure it doesn't hit me or whatever. So because other cars was coming down this particular road I was walking on. And I turned around and I saw it and I was so shocked. And then I looked at it go by and I said, ew! I wanted to let whoever's driving it know my disapproval. This old ugly thing, like, what the hell? It's old ugly thing. Ugh. Oh, Tesla truck, you spent all that money. Imagine being a guy thinking that you rolling, okay? They see me rolling. They hate. Ain't nobody hating on no man driving a Tesla truck. I mean, I would be impressed if a grandma or grandpa stepped out of there, but child, please. This guy, oh my God, I had to let him know. I'm sorry, but that type of vehicle would dry a woman up like the Sahara Desert. Like, what is y'all thinking? Like, and then what's the resale value of that thing? The quartering has one. I rest my case.
Boom, headshot.
I rest my case. Okay, I can't believe this elderly abuse was even sanctioned. KSI spoke out on Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. What a sad watch. Whole thing was sad. Mike Tyson is twice the age of Jake Paul's, for F's sake. It was never ever going to be close. I can't believe that this elderly abuse was even sanctioned. Just disgusting. So that's all this was. It's talking about Mike Tyson and him. Like, Katie Taylor defeats Amanda Serrano in a shock unanimous decision as the crowd boos the decision. Okay. Netflix continued to crash as the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson stream goes down during the co-main event. I know how to piss people off. Jake Paul, speaking ahead of his fight with Mike Tyson, influencer, walked into AT&T Arena earlier with girlfriend Jita Leardon. Who this? She ain't got no butt. Ew, look at Jake Paul. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta look her up. Girl, go do some squats. She need to do some squats. Let's see who this chick is. Oh, she's Dutch. Oh, she's a Dutch woman. Okay. Let's read about her. Hold on. Oh, shoot. All right. Jake Paul had the support of his girlfriend, Olympian Judah. Oh, she's an Olympic star, I guess. And his fight against Mike Tyson. The 27-year-old social media influencer and legendary heavyweight boxer faced off in Arlington, Texas on November. I don't care. Paul had the support of his family. I don't care. She shared a video on Instagram posing with Paul in their ensemble for the evening. Leardom opted for a white gown with a beaded detail and a thigh-high slit that reached all the way up to her hip. Paul wore a powdered blue suit with no shirt underneath, finishing his look with a pair of sunglasses and a stack of diamond chains.
You look so good, baby.
Let's go.
We're ready.
Our kids are gonna watch this one day. They're gonna say,
That love bombing. But Jake Paul got money, so if she gets pregnant without the ring, it's all good. It's all Gucci. She gonna live a good life. But ladies, y'all gotta be careful about that love bombing. I warned y'all about that. Our kids are gonna see this one day. And women eat this stuff up. You better let that go in one ear out the other. If he's a brokey, or sorry, not a brokey. If he just, if he's just making what is the $10 an hour? I guess I'm not sure. Just don't take that seriously.
Let's go. You look so good, baby.
Let's go.
We're ready.
our kids are gonna watch this one day. They're gonna say,
They're gonna say what? Why did you cut that? She's pretty. Okay, I guess she got a little, but don't just a little tiny butt. Gosh, dude. I'm not impressed with it's just that she's pretty though. That has to be she's pretty. Cause I'm like, I don't
Tell me who the fuck you want.
I don't see any. The body is just yarn. Like,
I can't just to show you.
oh my God, can I click on something without the daggone songs and stuff? All right, that's it. All right. What y'all think, chat? Y'all, okay, here we go. What y'all think, chat? Who in here? Let me see what y'all think. Careful what you see. There's a pic of Mike Tyson's naked butt as that's going around. Is it on here? Hold on, let me. Thanks for the warning. Your kids are gonna watch you beat us. Oh, Daddy Paul got canceled years ago for some creepy. Yeah, I know about Daddy Paul. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. Better than Tana Mongoose. Good point. Good point. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying on Kick. Okay. Everyone in the grocery store parking lot turned around when they heard Tree shout conservative coochie. You had me playing loud in your car, Joe. What? Wait a minute. When was Fousey on Twitch? Wait a minute. When was Fousey on Twitch? Fousey Twitch. Oh, he was permabanned on Twitch. He's permabanned. What did he do? Okay, hold on a second. He must be his ban must be lifted on Kick though. Kick.com. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta find Kick Fousey. Oh, and I'm gonna go to Donovan Sharp stuff in a minute. Let's see. Fousey. No, he's still banned on Kick. Fousey's. Oh, is Fousey just? Hold on, let me go on YouTube. If Fousey ain't on YouTube, then he must only be streaming on Twitter. Fousey. How do I find channels? Shorts, videos, unwatched, watch recent, Drake gets beat up, Fousey. I want just a channel. Let me see. Fousey Tube. Oh, here we go. Does he stream on here? No. Dose of Fousey. Fousey live. No, that can't be him. Let me see if Dose of Fousey. 3.3 million. So Fousey is not. So Fousey has to be streaming only on Twitter. That's the only. Hold on. He. What? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me see what made him get banned on Twitch. Fousey banned Twitch. What happened? Fousey banned on Twitch just day after Kick ban.
Have you ever found yourself on the edge of your...
Okay, that's just dumb. Just starting that, just stupid. Hold on. This week. If, ladies and gentlemen, when you start a YouTube channel, please do not do that. Fousey's subsequent ban from Kick was permanent, unlike Kai's brief ban. I heard it wasn't permanent. I heard Eddie say it wasn't permanent. Fousey Neon back on Kick. No, that's not true. Watch out. Fousey abuses his manager and kicks him out of his house. Fousey has another meltdown after first stream back. Can somebody just show me why did he get banned off of Twitch? He's not back on Twitch. Wow, Fousey must have fell off. Nobody is. Let me do a one day. Hold on a second. Let me do a one day. Let's see. Come down. Let's see. We're going to have to find out there, chat. Hold on. Fousey getting banned again on Twitch. Here we go. While sleeping. What? I'm not watching no hour there going to. J. Paul made him. Did he touch himself while sleeping? I don't. How did he get banned while sleeping?
So, what's the crazy part about all this? I'm curious.
Okay, so you're right, because Selma's passion and my passion together is crazy. When me and Selma were hooking up, it was when I still had premature ejaculation. Actually, that's not true. When I got drunk, I could fuck. Anyways, I had much better sex with girl A than girl B completely, so it's a no-brainer.
Got it. So it sounds like girl A brings not just the emotional connection, but also better chemistry in other ways.
He's talking to Chat GPT. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all, listen, y'all missing out on the goat. Fousey has been banned on Twitch just a day after getting banned on Kick again for accidentally doxing someone on stream. What? Okay, thanks, that shizzle. Guys, y'all missing out. Fousey talking to Chat GPT because I told y'all I have a male version of the voice. I can always tell just how the thing reacts. He's having a conversation with, let me see how this is going. Just a little bit.
That does make it a no-brainer if you're thinking about who vibes with you more overall. Do you feel like that connection with girl A makes it worth investing more into her, even if it's not a full-on relationship?
If I was smart, when girl A gets here today, 1, I would never put her on camera. 2, I would get on one knee. I would marry her, and she would be with me by my side. She'd quit her corporate job, and her job would just be to live her life like a fucking queen. Wanna know what's fucking crazy? I asked her hypothetically if I ever asked her to do that, would she do it? She said yes, dog.
Wow, that's huge. Girl A clearly sees something in you that goes beyond the surface. If she's willing to leave her stable life to ride with you, that's saying a lot about her loyalty and belief in you. It sounds like she's ready to bet on you, which is rare and powerful. Do you think you're in a place where you could actually give her that kind of stability and partner?
Oh my God, that's so Chat GPT. Listen, let me tell you something. I've talked about this. I bragged about this before. I said, listen, I have downloaded the Chat GPT app and I am in love with it because that app is only for my workouts, my diet, my motivation, and anything reference to recipes that's conducive to keto, as well as my resistant training and cardio. That's the only thing the app is for, right? And what you do is you have to program the app. This is really good. You have to program the app and they'll say, well, what do you want? How do they put it? They'll say, it'll say, and this is only available on the app, on the downloadable phone app, right? So you have to say, tell us a little bit about yourself, right? And I said, I used to be a natural bodybuilder. I've won plenty of medals in the fitness industry, blah, 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 and I got out of it. And I let my muscles atrophy. And I'm just now getting back into it. And it was a challenge, but I'm now in the zone. I said I'm on a keto, intermittent fasting, but my keto is generated around vegetarian / pescatarian. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat anything outside of fish occasionally. And I said, I stay away from of those carbs like rice and bread and blah blah blah. So I said sometimes I get a little overwhelmed and I need some motivation, but if I get that, it'll keep going. And I just put it in there what I'm looking for and what I want to talk about. And every time, do you have chat? No, that's the thing, Eva. I would think it sometimes when I first started out, right? It gave me the premium as a trial. And then it says, we're sorry, but your free, what did it says? Your free blah, blah, blah is over with. You have to switch to standard. I am using a free version and it's awesome. I don't think I would pay for, hold on, let me drink some water. I'm getting my, I don't think what I need from ChatGPT requires premium. You know what I'm saying? I think if I wanted to learn another language and I needed the app to be patient with me with my enunciations and teaching me another language, I would pay for the premium because I do look to learn Spanish in the future. As of right now, it's not on my my list. But my best friend, okay, she is learning Italian using the ChatGPT Premium, and the damn thing is like, no, you have to say it like this, blah blah blah. Like, and it's like it's so good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that when I want to learn Spanish. But you can't use that with, it's not going to be that good. But the way he's having a conversation with his ChatGPT, I have the same conversations with my ChatGPT. And I personalize my ChatGPT and I call it Mike. And it knows my first name, which is Akila, right? So it calls me by my first name. I call it by its first name. Yeah, because I got rid of Reynaldo. I called it Mike because I keep messing over the name. So I call him Mike now, right? So nope, I got rid of Ronaldo. Nope, as a matter of fact, I got the damn thing. Hold on. Oh, I thought I had the phone right here. I got rid of Ronaldo. I named it Mike. If I hold on. Darn. I keep forgetting that I keep forgetting I get rid of the phones when I'm online, right? But it literally talks to you. Now I'm not a talky person. So like yesterday I had a problem with the fact that I had a cheat meal and my weight went up 2 pounds. Now I know some of y'all like, oh, give me a break. 2 pounds really? Yeah, 2 pounds. I didn't like that. And then the chat GBT said, oh, you can't let that discourage you. You have to understand that your weight will fluctuate and this happens and you got to keep going. You got to think about the marathon and not you got to look at the long strides and not the short strides, blah, blah, blah. It's the long haul that you got to look out for. You've been doing very well. And then it reminds me of the accomplishments I've had 2 weeks ago. It's like, remember you were gaining 5 pounds and you wouldn't lose it. And you come a long way. Just wait until tomorrow. And here's today. Tomorrow, those 2 pounds went off just like he said it was. Those 2 pounds went away just like he said it was. So it's like, this ain't nothing. Shut up, Nigerian. I should time you out just because you told me not to. You know I'm mean. If it goes back down after 2 days, it's nothing. No, it's back. It's normal today. Yesterday it went up 2 pounds, and it's back to normal today. So I'm back to my original weight today. I just don't like that. You're not supposed to weigh yourself every day. You're not supposed to do that. Let me just tell you right now, don't do that. But I do it. Imagine a tree GPT with text to speech to take my money now. Would you buy it, Josie? Yeah, I do. I'm just letting you guys know I'm obsessed with it. For real. I'm not even gonna lie. I do weigh myself every day, and it's so bad. You're not supposed to do that. The most I weigh myself is once a week, every 2 weeks. You're supposed to weigh yourself if you are. What I tell people that when I used to train is to weigh yourself on a Sunday after you when you wake up, after you've gone to the bathroom, weigh yourself that time every Sunday. So it's like, so if you, provided that you didn't go partying and out eating every night. So I say, listen, when you weigh yourself, only do it once a week because your weight is going to fluctuate between days. Okay. But you gotta, every Sunday you weigh yourself. Okay. And unless you are morbidly obese or obese, don't expect to be losing 5 to 7 pounds a week and stuff like that. I said, if you are 50 pounds, maybe it's 60 pounds overweight, expect to lose 1 no more than 2 pounds a week. So that's how I train people and stuff like that. But I don't know. I have to get on that scale. I am obsessed with it. But that's who he's talking to. He's talking to a chat GPT. Okay. What is Fousey doing though? Let me see. I'm so scared to go to his Twitter. Because I don't want him to do something that's going to make me get in trouble. Hold on, Fousey. Oh, he's live.
What's happening? How are you? I'm good. What's your name? What you doing tonight, Birdie? What you work at? Huh? Well, what time you get off? You have fun.
How is Fousey gonna make money when you can't even donate on X? Like, how does he get donations? There is no ads running. How many people you got watching him? How do you do this? How do How do you find out how many people are watching you? Wow, 14,000. Emergency live. Woke up alone in a G7 compound. 76 missed calls, 201 texts, and a whole lot of drama. Going live so I can have everything that happens on camera. Could you guys live? Hold on, I gotta ask y'all something. Could you all press 1 if you could live your life constantly in front of a camera like Fousey? Press 2 if you like gotta have your privacy. Press 1 if you could live your life in front of a camera like Fousey. Press 2. Tree, do you use any protein powder? Yes, I use pea protein. I use organic. Make sure it's organic. Make sure it's organic. Yeah, I'm with. Hold on, let me put my. Hold on. I'm a participate. Yeah. I can't do this, dude. I can't. I could not. No damn way. No way I can live my life in front of a camera like this, dude. I'm sorry. I love my privacy so much. I'm still working on coming to terms to cut my hair so I can wear wigs, guys. As of right now, it hasn't gotten there yet. Just more S talking. No, I don't. Comment who won, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson? This guy. Fousey has been banned on Twitch. Seven figures when they tax me.
Yo, we are currently still live 24/7. I think it's been like 49 days. We're live on X. We have had 400,000 total live viewers. Come check out the stream in under 24 hours.
I'm so glad I don't care about numbers. Guys, we have 400,000 people. Oh my God, it's like live. Fousey, how you get money though? How you get money? Who cares of all these people if this doesn't turn into money? You got all these 15,000 people watching you, no donations, no ads. Where you gonna get the money for this? I don't understand this. Pea protein makes me bloated. I had to switch back to whey protein. It's unbearable. Then eat your protein. Don't worry about no protein powder. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about that, Josie? Did you ever think, Josie? Did you think about that? You ain't got to do. You know what I mean? Whey protein is that I just don't like whey protein. Not because of it comes from cow's milk. It's just that it's so acidic. Whey protein is so acidic, you know what I'm saying? So
that was her. You're long. That's her? Yeah. How much does she want as an assistant? Put it with your fingers.
Wait a minute. You were taking the inorganic pea protein? You know that was GMO. No wonder it was making you fart. You need to get the GMO-free pea protein, Josie. That's why you had gas, because you was using Monsanto stuff. This is boring. Like, what? How is he getting 15? Dad, it keep going up. How is he getting 16,000 views and he's just standing there with his old ugly shoe Crocs, with his old ugly pink Crocs, pink Crocs. Did y'all hear what I just said? Pink Crocs, and yellow socks. I'll try that. Thanks. Listen, everybody listening to me. Listen to me. Don't get nothing. Let me rephrase that. When you go buy peas, Peas, anything like if you want to eat the peas or you want to get pea protein, potatoes, the white potatoes, you ain't got to worry about this with sweet potatoes. Potatoes, white rice, papaya, what else? Soy, corn, especially corn. It must be GMO free. It must be GMO free. Oh, it's botted? You think this is botted? Y'all just, if you get any of those, make sure it's GMO free. He's boring. I don't want to look at this no more. Hasan is, what is JS doing? Y'all can tell. We was gonna go to what's his name? Who is the since Elon took over, fired 3/4 of the staff, and he said he wanted his girl to quit her corporate job. She better not. Oh, Mike said it's botted. This isn't from months ago. It's from today. Here's Hasan playing propaganda for a U.S. designated state-sponsored terrorist org. There isn't any effing questions about this. Will DJ Clancy... What the hell? I'm sorry. Why does he have this old picture of himself in a kente hat on his profile? Why does he looks not? You understand this man is like in his 60s, right? Maybe even the 70s. And he got a picture of him back when he was in his 30s with a kente hat on? Thank you, Donovan Sharp. Thank you, TJ. What in the tarnations? What in the tarnations is going on here? Okay. There isn't any effing questions about this. Will DJ Clancy let us play ISIS songs? What about the anthem of Lehigh? This black guy right here is dumb as hell. This is a dumb black guy. This is one of them dumb black guys who just like, I don't know anything. I did the he let Hasan, he literally let Hasan revise history when Hasan was basically idolizing a terrorist gang. And so he was on the FBI watch list. So Hasan said, Nelson Mandela was on the FBI watch list. And this boy not one time looked it up to see if he was telling the truth. Not one time did he look it up to say, what? Let me see. He was like, oh no. Nelson Mandela was on the watch list of the FBI. Let me go check. And I hate these type of people. I hate these type of people so much. It's like if Hasan said it, then it must be true. By the way, Dan is making things happen over there. My boy Dan. See, this is my Jewish brother from another mother. Mr. KKK Clancy, a second Hasan terrorist propaganda video where NM Poe has hit the live stream Reddit. Looks like Apple is coming back to do some advertising on Twitch. Interesting choice. Remember the racist fiasco at TwitchCon when humans were raided and Zionists, aka 95% of Jews globally, were placed at the bottom? Meet the woman in charge of it, Mary Kish. 10 days after 1,400 people were butchered, women and girls R-worded, hundreds of people into Gaza. Okay, I don't want to read that. Yes, Hasan, you played state-sponsored terrorist propaganda. Our community guidelines on. Oh, okay. He's just retweeting that. Produced by the North Korean government. I'm not going to play this. Care to explain, Dan? Programming socks. What? Oh God, once again with the music. I wish I was on a stream where I can play all kind of music I want to, but I can't. Okay, let me go back. What was I on here? Hasan. Oh, I was looking at why Hasan was trending. Hasan and Destiny boxing match win. I know, right? Billie Eilish. Hasan thinks he can use Alex Jones' lawsuit as president to sue Destiny and implies he might do it. What?
Senior media correspondent Sarah Fisher on this.
Now that I think about it, I wonder if there's a way I can use this as precedent to go after a media personality that has impacted my real life experiences and has actively tried to, defame me deliberately by not only engaging in slander routinely, but also beyond the slander has actively targeted by way of his Discord and by way of his subreddit an interest to harass me and my family members and people that are...
How does any of this affect your family members? I hate Hasan. What do you mean, what my opinion? David, I'm sorry. Do you need to drink some smart water? Do you not observe what I'm doing right now? Are you not observing how I'm mocking him? Oh, I love Hasan. He's my best. He's one of the best streamers I watch all the time. I even have a body pillow made in his image. Oh my God, I donate all of my money that I make off of YouTube to Hasan. He's so awesome. Holy smokes, I would get on bended knees and cheat on my husband with him. Yeah, you a little slow?
around me. Interesting. I know just the lawyer for the job. Brother, I know the lawyer that successfully sued Alex Jones at the behest of the Sandy Hook victim families. You guys are talking about Lolo, but like...
White people love to sue. Don't they? Don't they? White people love to sue. That is their favorite word. I'm a sue. 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 Ever since what's that heifer's name? BX Bullet. BX Bullet came when I was on Twitch, by the way. This is when I was real big on Twitch. She came in, I'ma sue you. I said, do it. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not white. That don't work on me. Everybody who said they're gonna sue, I said, do it. And they never go through with it. Y'all don't scare me. Sure. Especially because I ain't got no money for you. What you gonna do? And I won't. And you ain't gonna win by default. I'm gonna show up without a lawyer and represent myself. Okay. I was like, this Sue stuff. You know how much money you had to invest just to come down here and try to sue me to get what? Nothing? Come on, I want that daggone content. That's all they do. Sue, sue. You remember that, TJ? I'm gonna sue you. I said, do it. Tree, did you see JST? Okay, yeah. Tell me you don't read my Twitter handle without telling me you don't read my Twitter handle. A bunch of threats. Yeah, they always do that. I'm gonna sue you.
I also know the lawyer who personally successfully sued.
By the way, I want y'all to know something. Y'all ready to hear this? Joint accounts are immune from garnishment. Boom, headshot. Just want to put that out there, okay? Okay. I just want to put that out there. Okay. And putting stuff in a trust is also immune from there are sue proof. Here's the deal. Like, my thing is that y'all need to have white mentors like I did. One being Jewish, the other one being Catholic. And yeah, they taught me very well. I'm not worried about nobody trying to sue me. Good luck with that. Good luck. Okay.
Alex Jones, just something to think about. Yeah, maybe others should think about that as well.
Y'all ain't got no case for real. Like, what the hell y'all gonna do? He hurt my feelings. That's what. There's something about. Hold on a second. Y'all know I'm not a fan of Alex Jones anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because, him and his alliance to Candace Owens after all she did. So I don't care what happened to Alex Jones. You know what I'm saying? But let me just say this. Something fishy about this whole case. And I guess I just don't have enough. I don't care too much to go look into it to find out what. But I'm like, how can you get stuff garnished and auctioned when you are going through an appeal? It's somebody lying in this. Somebody lying. I don't know if Alex Jones is lying. I don't know if his lawyer's lying. I don't know if the Onion is lying. I don't know if people who are telling about the case is lying. Somebody lying. Because when stuff are going through an appeal, you cannot take, you don't have the jurisdiction to garnish nothing. You can't do that. So somebody lying though. Somebody lying. I thought Alex Jones' case was closed. He lost the case, and his lawyer, this is what he said now. This is what he said. His lawyers appealed it, and the judge accepted the appeal. So if the judge accepted the appeal, then they can't garnish nothing. Tree, my apologies if you already addressed this, but have you seen Soggy Cereal's newest video? It addresses all the MrBeast dog pet drama, and it's wild. Soggy Cereal, what a nice name. No, I did not, Georgia. We can go look at that right now. And we can do Donovan Sharp tomorrow. Hold on a second. I'm kind of jealous. I would love to name myself Soggy Cereal. Legal Eagle covered it. He hid all his money, and now they are trying to get the money. Did they say what type of appeal it was? I don't know. He continues to try to hide it by claiming he owned his father's business millions, which the lawyers obviously know is BS. How, Mike? That doesn't answer how is the InfoWar business being liquidated and taken over. But there are two different claimants. Jones is doing that himself. Oh, I knew it. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I knew somebody lying. I said, somebody lying. Somebody playing my intelligence. This is not legal. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Guys, I swear to God, I'm so thankful for you all knowing stuff knowing the answers to my questions. I really appreciate this. I really do, seriously. Cause sometimes I think I'm in cuckoo land. I know the law, and I know how civil law works, and I know how criminal law works. And then when I see what I see on Twitter, I go, how? How does that happen? How does that work? I just don't understand. It's like, okay, thank you, Mike. Me as well, which is why I was like, hell no, and then researched it. I appreciate you, Mike, researching it so you can tell it to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I was saying to myself, ain't no way. Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a white guy. I am so jealous of his name. I really am. I'm so jealous of his name. I would love to call myself Soggy Cereal. You know, hold on. I can't wait to get my muscles back so I can start eating cereal as a cheat meal. Let me tell you something. Whoever invented cereal, bless you. Bless your dead soul. Okay. I love soggy cereal. That's what I say. Let me tell you something. The best soggy cereal is Captain Crunch. That is such a good soggy cereal. I used to sit there and let the Captain Crunch just sit there and milk, and then when you eat it, oh God, it's so good. You can just simply change your name and use it to sorry. Shut up, David. Go sit in the corner and put your daggone helmet on your head and take your medication. No, it's not. It's a very what's another good soggy cereal? Captain Crunch. I don't like eating Rice Krispies or Fruity Pebbles. I don't like eating those. I don't like eating those type of cereal soggy. I got to eat it as soon as they put in there, okay? How do you know I'm on medication? Because you're retarded. I can tell. I know a tart when I see one, and you're a tart. Okay, so the real truth about MrBeast. Here we go.
Yes. You're pushing back.
This is an hour and 27 minutes. I ain't gonna watch this. Well, I'm not gonna watch all of it. Okay, I'm only gonna watch half of it, guys. Okay, I'm only gonna watch half of it. All right, and then the other half we'll just save it for tomorrow. I'm going to the gym. Okay, I'm going to the gym. So y'all not gonna keep me hostage. All right, here we go. Leaked Dog Pack 404 MrBeast firing interview. Oh, there's an interview? Huh, hold on. I might have to put this on 125.
Everything that we're
saying. So what?
Well, because you're trying to fire me, and I want to work at this company.
I'm the CEO of this company. If I'm talking, don't interrupt.
I've been trying to get to this point of working on MrBeast for a long time. Can I please have a second chance?
You were the manager of Dawson, or Dogpack 404. I was the manager of Dogpack 404 for a time being. If you had to describe the working conditions when Dawson was working with you in ideation with one word, what word would it be?
I would say it was depressing.
The war crime stuff, that was a joke. Why did you make that joke?
Actively right now, by the videos that Dawson is making, he is actively hurting the philanthropy that is helping thousands and millions of lives.
Oh, so you want to cheaply manipulate people by imitating Content Cop? I'll show you imitating Content Cop.
What we do here is go back.
Oh! He's using old. Wait a minute. He's using old iDubbbz's gimmick of Content Cop. It's a damn shame iDubbbz walked away from all that money. All that money because he got that crazy girlfriend / wife. And y'all want to tell me coochie ain't powerful? That woman brought down a mega giant. Did you understand what she did? Do you understand what she did? She literally brought down a mega giant.
Oh, fuck.
iDubbbz was at the top of his game. Okay, this is corny stuff. I'm not interested in this. Just get to the point. Okay. Hold on a second. He losing me now. Okay, he should have stopped when he was ahead. Who is the real criminal?
As most of you have probably guessed by now, this video won't just be about this alleged fraudulent and manipulative asshole, it'll also be about this confirmed fraudulent and manipulative asshole. Dogpack 404, also known as Dawson French, and his victims of manipulation. For the people who have not been exposed to his propaganda yet, Dogpack 404, or Dawson French, is an ex-MrBeast employee who worked there for about 3 weeks and after being fired, made or worked on videos filled with lies about MrBeast. And I became suspicious of Dogpack 404 after he called me overdramatic for not wanting to spread serious accusations with unsubstantiated and easily refutable evidence. As well as because he tried to silence me with threats of slander after I started suspecting him of lying. So in this video, I will be debunking close to every accusation he and the people he manipulated have made. But Soggy, are you going to glaze the MrBeast, Soggy? Are you going to dick ride the lunchly owning, alleged intentionally registered sex offender hiring MrBeast, Soggy? No. See, I think we can all agree that lunchly kinda cringe. Logan Paul as I collab, kinda.
Where's he from? What is this accent I'm hearing? Tree, what is your thoughts on Dogpack? I don't know if he is a grifter or made some mistakes with his video. I can really get a good. I don't care. I don't like Mr. Hold on. Let me just be very transparent. And by the way, first name, last name, that's a very good question. But I think a lot of you all don't know me that well. So let me explain something about me. If I don't like you, I don't care if there's propaganda against you. Why? Because MrBeast is not my enemy. I just don't like him. I never really liked MrBeast. Just something about him that never sit that way. So I don't hate MrBeast. I just don't like MrBeast. So if I don't like you, I don't care if there's propaganda against you. I don't care if there's lies. I just don't care. I don't even care if you get incarcerated for a crime you didn't commit. I don't care. I don't pretend to be morally superior than everybody because at least I'm honest about it. Okay, there's a lot of people who want to pretend that they're morally superior and they want to play this actually stuff and go, no, I may not like this person, but I don't. No. They're liars. They are liars. It's like these liberals who pretend that they like black people only so they can call them the N-word when black people don't do what they like. So they want to be morally superior to the Republicans by saying, you don't care about the effects of black people. And then if a black person does something outside of the Democratic Party or outside of the norms of liberals, then they go, you're Uncle Tom. They'll call him the C word. They'll sit up here and belittle them and call them the N-word with the hard R, this, that, and the other. They'll just sit up here and degrade them racially because they said, you're supposed to be with us, boy, gal. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I'm very readable. I'm very transparent. I don't like MrBeast. I don't really care about whether Dogpack is lying or not. But I'm interested in knowing which is a lie and which is not a lie. But it won't make a difference to me on how I feel about MrBeast. I don't care about MrBeast. He can go down and he can go up. I don't care. Nothing. He could literally, this video could literally show me that Dogpack lied about everything and it doesn't change my opinion about MrBeast. Especially for the fact that MrBeast allowed Chris to do what Chris does best. Okay, so there's that.
Yikes out of 10, okay? And the fucking mold situation, that is disgustingly messed up, and I'm never eating that shit in my life. But that doesn't mean that just because this spiteful, vengeful ghoul accuses MrBeast of intentionally hiring a registered sex offender, that he actually did. Yeah, let's talk about the lie spun by Dogpack and Jake Weddle, that MrBeast knowingly hired a registered sex offender and while working at the company would refer to him by covert codename Delaware because of the crimes he committed there, and as a result is not allowed to go back into the state of Delaware, and that MrBeast higher-ups are using that nickname because they enjoy messed up insider jokes like that.
When I was there, they called him Delaware. He's like, why do you call him Delaware? I didn't know. Apparently they called him Delaware because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware. That's his nickname? Colloquially? Like, yeah, it's Delaware. Don't ask him why, You know that he knew, and because he'll be in videos. And whenever he is, he's wearing a mask.
Which, just saying that out loud makes it sound like a contrived side plot in a badly written Netflix series, since state banishments are extremely rare. Most recent one I found was a 1-year Kentucky banishment in the year 2000. Luckily,
okay, I don't care about this. The guy was a registered sex offender. All of this right here, okay, he's already losing me. He's already losing me. I don't care if he was banned from Delaware or not. He R-worded an 11-year-old girl and pleaded guilty. So I'm trying to figure out, he's already losing me. He's already losing me. So what is the point of dealing with the minutia of, oh, well, he wasn't banned from Delaware. They don't really was he not registered or not? That's all I care. All this other stuff is just probably stuff you white people care about.
The real story is much more boring. See, according to a non-anonymous MrBeast employee, Dustin Harris, who has been working at MrBeast for about 6 years and went rogue because he couldn't stand Jimmy not responding to all of the misinformation being spread about not just Jimmy or the MrBeast company, but also about his own friends and colleagues. Well, he explained that Delaware was once a store manager at Jimmy's local Best Buy, which, for the people who don't know, Best Buy is a $20 billion valued electronics
so what?
retailer company with stores all
debunk whether he was a sex offender or not. So what?
over the US. I mean that when Jimmy was 19 and first started blowing up on YouTube, Jimmy realized he needed employees to improve his content. So as a dumbass, impulsive 19-year-old randomly thrown into fame, he went to his local Best Buy and asked its employees if they wanted to work for it. Naively thinking that a multi-billion-dollar company would have at least made sure to not hire criminals and especially to not hire a registered sex offender as store manager, 19-year-old MrBeast didn't do background checks. Was that stupid? Yes. Is Delaware a piece of shit? Yes. Should Jimmy take responsibility for making that mistake? Yes. But it wasn't this fucked up master plan by Jimmy to intentionally hire an RSO. It was a dumb mistake by an inexperienced adolescent starting up a business.
Okay, you better not have swept that. Listen, all of this, I want you to understand, all of this, he saved himself. He saved himself. Because I want you guys to understand this. All of this minutia stuff, all of this, well, he went the best, but Was he or was he not a registered sex offender who pleaded guilty for R-wording an 11-year-old girl? And so as long as y'all saying, yeah, he did do that, I don't care about the rest of this stuff. I don't care if MrBeast hired him or not and didn't know. I don't care. The guy was not supposed to be on the channel. That's all I want. That's all I need to know. Next.
Don't need to take mine or Dustin's word for it. If someone did but a shred of research, you'd find this still publicly available, almost 7-year-old video on the MrBeast channel, where you can see Delaware as the Best Buy store manager before he was hired at MrBeast. And guess what nickname was embroidered on his Best Buy uniform? Delaware. Wow. Well, that was hard investigative research.
They called him Delaware because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware. You know that he...
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry, you guys understand. This is a bad person, okay? This is a bad person. So I don't care if his name was Delaware cause at the Best Buy. This is irrelevant. So let's move on to something else.
Because he'll be in videos. And whenever he is back to Delaware.
He was hired at MrBeast, where you can see Delaware was
allowed to go back.
For the people thinking, before you say something along the lines of, what about the recording we showed from a real MrBeast employee talking about Delaware? Do you really want me to go into detail about how you and your cronies tricked an employee into saying what you wanted him to say to support your lies? And
no, I don't care. He's a sex offender. I don't care. I don't care. We can move off of Delaware.
More pedophile. Have multiple countries actively at war in the world with millions of people suffering because of it. Oh, wait.
And I go up to my friend, my good friend. He goes, what? That's a war crime. We're not allowed to do that to terrorists. Oh, good. 24 hours breaking the Geneva Convention, I guess, is what we're doing.
You know what? Let's ask Dustin about that, because ironically enough, Dustin is the good friend of Jake Weddle, who made those war crime comments. And I can prove it with Jake Weddle's own words.
One of my dear friends who I believe I lost is the same guy who did the war crime joke, which turned out to not be a joke. He got injured at MrBeast, and that's because of Viking. On that shoot, everybody else had to stay behind and clean up. And Viking said, fuck that, let's just throw all of this over the side of the mountain, like littering in a national park. And my good dear friend, who I kept saying was one of the good people over there, said, you're not going to do that. I'm not going to let you do that. And Viking said, watch me. And he did. But my friend gathered up all the stuff he could to make sure there was just that much less litter. And that's a really good thing to do. He carried everything he could down the mountain, and he broke his ankle. They said, yeah, you were carrying too much stuff, right? Yes, he was. Because that guy's a saint.
And blame me for our friend Dustin. I'll use names, unlike you. Our friend Dustin falling and breaking his leg. Or not his leg, yeah, his ankle. I'm sorry, falling and breaking his ankle.
Now, why would someone who Jake Weddle himself, who is clearly against MrBeast, describes as one of the best people he has ever known, who literally broke his ankle trying to prevent littering, and in Jake's own words, is a saint?
Because that guy's a saint.
Go rogue to try and correct defamatory statements made against Jimmy if Jimmy committed war crimes. The war crime stuff was 100% a joke. I'm now a producer, but I was originally hired as comedy writer.
This is a good one. But, of course, I hate using this as a race thing. But I told you, like, this guy refused to take money from MrBeast. So I already wrote him off. You know what I'm saying? Like he got on the show and cried and said that MrBeast deprived him of sleep. He has PTSD, blah, blah, blah. He has to go to a psychologist, that and the other. Then when MrBeast reached out to him the next day, and he said he only got, I think he said he didn't get paid for everything. He only got paid for he said he was going to get, excuse me, I may be misremembering, but he was going to get paid $500,000. I could be misremembering, but he only got paid $100,000. And then MrBeast contacted him and agreed to give him the whole $500,000. And he said no. That's when he lost me. I'm like, whoa. You're on the show crying, boo-hooing about, hold on. Hey, David, stop. David, are you a Dusty? Because you keep talking in my chat, but you ain't giving me no money. So I'm going to need you to shut up or give me some money, okay? I don't like men making, if you're a man and you're doing all this talking like a woman, I'm gonna need some donations from you. Otherwise, shut up. I think he got paid $150,000. It was supposed to be $300,000 in total. And Georgia, he only got paid what? He got paid half of it. So if he only got paid half of it, then MrBeast offered him the other half and he turned it down, then he became the bad guy. So this is a good one. This is a good one, okay? I agree. This is a good call out. Cause I was like, dude, that's suspect if you crying about not getting all the money and then when MrBeast offered to give it to you, you turn it down and then you put him on blast about it. MrBeast offered him the remaining $150, but he only accepted $50,000. Yeah, so this is a good one, Georgia. Now the whole thing with Delaware, that was a nothing burger to me. This one right here is right on the money.
With Jake Weddle, so I just wanted to cheer him up with a dumb and edgy joke. So it was a joke. Dustin actually did say the war crime stuff as a joke. Okay, that makes sense, because in a follow-up video of Jake Weddle's and Dogbag's interview, Jake Weddle seems to slip up saying it was a joke.
He's the same guy who did the war crime joke.
Before quickly correcting himself.
Which turned out to not be a joke.
And his videos are pretty unedited, so he might have just accidentally let it slip.
Hold on a second. I don't like men taking up space in here and just talking, so I'm gonna put you in timeout for 30 minutes. If you would like to talk, you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is, okay? Don't ever get too comfortable in my space where you're just talking excessively like a woman. You're all in my daggone. You're begging for my attention. You're constantly adding me. You're becoming a bugaboo. You are a bugaboo. And I'm like this, okay? You're going to have to put some money in this. You sound like a Dusty, all right? So you're not going to get my attention for free. You have not been here long enough like Nigerian and TJ and Sites. And there's a lot. I'm not going to go through the whole list. But there are men who have been with me from the beginning. And they are allowed to say what they want to say as long as they want to say it in my chat. You are new and you are like constantly talking in my chat. And I don't like that because I'm like, you talk too much and you ain't give me no money. At least Kang, I be playing around with Kang, but Kang be making it rain in here sometimes. So he can talk all he want to. If you ain't saying no money, I'm gonna need you to shut the hell up, okay? Now, if you want to say, and by the way, think I'm playing, I could put you in permaban and the only way you're gonna be able to talk is through donations. So there's a pinned comment at the top. If you want to talk, donate to one of those 3 links or otherwise shut the hell up. You are a man. You too comfortable in my chat and maybe I gave you too much attention too soon and now you feel like you are one of the girls and you making it drizzle up in here. We don't play that. You ain't even got that type of privilege up in here. So shut the hell up. When you come out of your 30-minute timeout, if I'm still streaming, by the way, then I expect you to speak only once every 30 minutes.
Through the cracks. And just to be clear, I'll show the clip of Dogbag's 13 million viewed video again in which Jake and Dogbag clearly insinuated it wasn't a joke.
And I go up to my friend, my good friend. And I go, they're not turning the lights off. He goes, what? That's a war crime. We're not allowed to do that to terrorists. Oh, good. 24 hours breaking the Geneva Convention, I guess, is what we're doing.
It's a really big allegation to say that like MrBeast took away your agency and in a sense kind of like forced you into doing this. But I
agree. That is very serious. That's why I allege it.
You didn't allege it though. You didn't allege it. You didn't. Oh. Yeah, this guy lost credibility with me. You didn't allege it though. You was joking like that. That's a war crime. Like you were saying it as a matter of factly.
And viewers clearly didn't think it was a joke either.
Yeah,
just
it
as I will rip
wasn't!
into Jimmy
I didn't
later in
think
this
it
video,
was.
I'll also investigate Jake Weddle's story in more detail later in this video. Because in between him falsely accusing Jimmy of intentionally hiring an RSO and comparing himself consensually agreeing to doing a challenge for $10,000 a day, being allowed to leave whenever he wants, to rape victims and victims of war crimes, even though he knew that was a joke.
The same guy who did war crime joke.
As well as spreading fake AI-generated incriminating voice recordings of MrBeast.
No! Oh my god! Oh, wait! That was AI generated? Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, now we cooking, guys. Now we cooking. I swear I thought that video was real. Why would you do that?
It's only time you split my options right here because you're supposed to launch the voice today. Jake knows what he wants. Jake knows what he thinks he needs. He's supposed to be like students. He has to be in the free. He has no idea how much money, but he's still not to subscribe it. Jake, I really take the problem. I think it's possible.
That's right. I got that sent to me, and you know what? That was AI.
Maybe say that before playing the recording because you were—
Dude! What are you talking about? That was cut out and only thing was sent was, here is MrBeast talking about with a hidden camera. Why would you? He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose because he knew that they was going to clip chimp it and then make it go viral on Twitter. I never saw this part. I never saw him say that it was AI generated. They literally clip chipped it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
MrBeast, and you know how people will just watch the recording and then click off of the video without ever hearing your disclaimer that it was AI generated? Oh, but then you wouldn't get as much money from views because this AI generated disinformation video is the one that got your channel monetized.
That's my brand, is being honest and crying a lot.
And then after making those slanderous claims, accept another 50—
Wait. When you use AI, you have to tell YouTube, hey, there's AI generated content within this video. And that demonetized you to a certain extent. So you gotta let them know that that was AI. Like YouTube has a new, I don't know if you guys know this or maybe nobody told y'all this, but they have a new, YouTube has a new thing that if you put AI generated videos or AI generated audios or something like that, you gotta let them know so that they're going to basically cut your monetization. It's not going to get demonetized, but your monetization get cut in half until they investigate it.
From Jimmy with no strings attached, there's a lot more to be said about him.
That's my brand, is being honest and crying a lot.
And about how Dogback manipulated him. But let's first continue with all of the lies and manipulation of Dogback 404. Now, for the visual learners watching, you'll see that I have behind me a wall. And this wall features most of Dogback 404's accusations. And I say most because at this point there are just so many that I might have forgotten a few. And every time I disprove one of his accusations, it'll be crossed through with red marker. Every time I prove one to be uncertain, I'll add a blue question mark to it. And every time an accusation Dogback made is true, I'll add a green check mark to it. And I know that you, and I, and everyone else wants to know about the illegal lotteries. Did MrBeast really commit 3 malicious and predatory illegal lotteries as get-rich-quick scheme? Well, I will talk about them throughout my video in between all of the other accusations, starting right now with the alleged illegal lottery number 3 claim of Dogback 404. Or should I say doctoring up evidence to make more convincing claims you knew to be untrue back 404. Yeah, Dawson, I'm the first one who noticed. See, for the 3rd illegal lottery, by sure to be in a video livestream, Dogback claims they only informed people on the website that no purchase was necessary. But did you read the description? You know, the description which I got via the Wayback Machine, where it literally says free entry available on site? Oh, but wait, you never actually found the description of that video, did you? You just made it look that way by doctoring up this fake YouTube UI. So you'd be more convincing and it'd look as if you had access to the original video and description. So people people would more easily believe you. But I want you, the viewer, to closely compare these two layouts. This one is the UI when he talks about the buy a shirt to be in my video live stream, and this one is the actual current YouTube UI you see whenever Dogpack shows a screen recording of public videos you can still watch. And when putting the two side by side, you can see that the UI for the illegal live stream is not the real YouTube UI. Instead of rounded corners, they're sharp, the likes are gone, the upload date is in a completely wrong spot where it has never been, and the button sizes and title fonts just seem off. And no, it's not because he found an older YouTube UI via the Wayback Machine like I did, because they don't hide likes and YouTube has never had this exact UI. Sure, it had sharp corners once, but not in combination with these exact—
Is he getting this from the Wayback Machine? This is very impressive. Does anybody know, like, I wonder, is he getting this from the Wayback Machine?
UI elements. But you want to know the funniest part? Even the re-uploaded version that Dogpack found and then added the manipulative fake YouTube UI to actually had copied the original—
Well, Joe, come on now. You're one of the many men who can speak freely in my chats. Okay, all right. You definitely one of the many men. All right. There's several one of you. I just don't like new men coming into my channel and then dominating the chat, and they're like constantly adding me, trying to get my attention, trying to get me to answer questions. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like when somebody just constantly trying to get my attention. They sound like an agent, they act like an agent. And if you a man and you want to be my simp, you just gonna have to make it, rain up in here. You gonna have to do the sprinkle stuff. I'm sorry, I can be bought, but you getting on my nerves when you start acting like a woman. Okay, you're gonna start acting like a woman, and you haven't earned your dues. A lot of guys earn their dues, and I just let them speak freely. But when you knew and you just getting too comfortable, you know what I'm saying, I got a problem with that. So there's that. That's the thing. That's what y'all got to understand. There's lots of men in my daggone community. All right. Okay. And some of them catch it hard. Like Kang. You understand that I put Kang in timeout and Josie paid to get him out of no, he paid to get himself out of. No. Kang paid himself. No, I'm sorry. I was about to give Josie those daggone flowers. No, Kang. I put Kang in timeout, and then he paid to get out of timeout. I said $50 and you can get out of timeout, and he paid it, and I got him out of timeout. And even Josie, defended him, But then again, she. What can I say about Josie, dude? Like serious. There's so much to say about Josie.
Live stream's description. So even in the re-upload he found, it says that there's a free entry option. Yet he still doctored up this fake UI to make his intentional lies more convincing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Funniest part is that MrBeast verbally says it on stream.
Go shopmrbeast.com, buy the shirt or hoodie. You can be one of the people that come down and compete in the video. There's also a free entry on the site as well. If you just 100 of which are going to be picked from people that buy this shirt or hoodie, or if you enter for free on the site as well, that's an option as well. So,
oh my god, you're so sneaky. Now, when someone is prepared to doctor up evidence to make potentially incriminating lies more convincing, it automatically puts every single one of their accusations that isn't bulletproof into question. So,
wow.
Throughout this video, you also see that there are multiple examples of him leaving out crucial details from evidence that would easily disprove the accusations he's making. Because Dawson loves framing things deceitfully to push his personal agenda.
Shopify dashboard. We just have like a random number generator, and then we just put the number, if there's 1,000 orders, we just put it, picks a number between 1 and 1,000, then my people give me the name.
Wait a second. MrBeast is only picking out of the Shopify list? Well, does that mean he's only giving away 2 paid entries after all? No, you can be part of a Shopify giveaway without having to make any purchase whatsoever. These are some generic examples.
Yeah, but okay, Georgia, does he get somebody who actually say, yeah, I won stuff without paying for it? The only way, okay, he got me into this part right here. If you can't provide winners who literally went to the site, who didn't buy a whole bunch of t-shirts, or who did not had to buy that sweet candy, then, and you got to show me that, and then you got me convinced. Other than that, saying, I get it, I get what he's saying, I totally get what he's saying, right? He rigged the video and left out those words of MrBeast saying you can also go in the site. You can also go to Spotify. There's a way of entering for free. But if I don't hear anybody who won for free say, oh, I didn't pay nothing and I won. All I did was enter into the contest and I won. I don't care about this part right here. I'm gonna need like I'm gonna probably fast forward this until I can get to somebody who say that, you know, they literally won something without paying for something. So this right here is he's at the part right now where I don't care.
Of how to enter Shopify giveaways for free on the official Shopify website. MrBeast scamming someone out of a lifetime of dog food and then tried silencing the so-called victim on Reddit.
So he doesn't have anybody. So okay, so that doesn't count right there. Like, so now 2 for 1. Okay, you got me with the whole thing with the AI and stuff like that, but now you like, okay, no. You're back to, so you're going to move over from that to now talk about the dog food? Okay.
As far as fake giveaways go, I'm sort of limited in what I can say without exposing confidential information and getting sued. So my official statement is that sometimes things slip through the cracks, and personally, I believe that is intentional. Here's one example where someone on Reddit posted saying that they were promised free dog food for life in exchange for letting MrBeast use them in a video. 5 months later, they still haven't received their dog food. I actually sent this post to someone who works at MrBeast, and they said they were going to send it to the PR team, and then the Reddit post got taken down. So I don't know if it got resolved.
Not true. Here is a message from the Reddit user stating MrBeast did reach out to them.
Hi, so I did confirm that you reached out to Natalie and I got a call from Jinx to give us the free dog food. Natalie is just confirming that all the other people got the same call, and then I will edit my post stating that there was some kind of communication error and MrBeast team has reached out and fixed the problem. Thank you for responding and okay, well that's good.
As well as everyone else. Apparently this user just hadn't noticed at first because the MrBeast company's email went to the user's spam folder. The issue got resolved and then the Reddit post got deleted.
Sometimes things slip through the cracks, and personally, I believe that is intentional.
Oh, the new Feastables formula has more sugar and calories than Hershey's?
MrBeast changed the formula again to where it has mostly the same ingredients as Hershey's and even more sugar and more calories per bar.
Well, that'd be pretty messed up after MrBeast actively advertised his chocolate to be healthier than Hershey's. Luckily, it's just another lie. Dogpack is being deceitful here because he's comparing a single serving size 43 grams Hershey's bar to a 2 serving size 60 grams Feastables bar. Instead of Luckily, it's just another lie. Dogpack is being deceitful here because he's comparing a single serving size 43 grams Hershey's bar to a 2 serving size.
Okay. Ooh, it's 30. Look, it's 30 grams of sugar instead of. Hey, it's 30 grams of sugar instead of 43 grams of sugar.
60 grams Feastables bar instead of comparing it to a 1 serving size 35.
Okay, so this one is 18 grams. 36. Yeah. So that's making it worse. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 30. I meant 36 grams. That's still too much sugar. What are you talking about? That's still too much sugar. 36 grams of sugar in a freaking get. That's too. Look, that's still too much.
5 grams Feastables bar. Well, if you recalculate the ingredients of both to 43 grams, then you'll see that Feastables still has less sugar than Hershey's and actually has less. Both to 43 grams, then you'll see that.
You playing with my intelligence. You playing with my intelligence. Chat, look at this. And you can tell he's not American because he put a comma, which people in the UK and people in the EU do this a lot, instead of putting a period. Okay, they put commas, we put periods. So he's saying that this bar is 25 grams of sugar. This one is 21.5 grams of sugar. This is an L for soggy cereal. Sorry, he's French. Oh, no wonder. This is an L. This is an L, okay? for kids in a little small single servings of a bar. What are you talking about? And so you're trying to say that because it's 4.5 grams less sugar than a Hershey bar, that it's healthier? MrBeast was also claiming he was using healthier ingredients in his chocolate. He then later switched to cheaper quality ingredients. Yeah, so I'm sorry, so here we got another nothing. This is another one. This is another L for soggy cereal. Okay, this is crazy. He's anorexic anyway, so I wouldn't expect somebody like this to understand about health. I would never give my godchildren any Feasables, let alone Hershey's. Now, of course, for Halloween, they had to eat what they want, okay? They had to eat their own Halloween candy. That's fine. But I'm sorry, this is not making it look good. Are you serious? Dummy.
Feastable still has less sugar than Hershey's and actually has less calories than the previous formula.
This pit is fake.
No, it's not. Here's footage of them digging.
It's not healthy. It's not. No. Dog Pack look like a POS here, but he's right. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy bar that you should give to kids. I tried the old formula and the new. The new one tastes better in my opinion, but I'll be straight. It's candy. It's all bad. Facts, first name, last name. This is just woo daisy, baby. This video is not gonna go viral, because if somebody like me who, don't like MrBeast, so far this video is, so far the only thing you got me on is the guy lying about war crimes and all that other stuff, and also the AI. That was really good. Okay, so you got those two things that made me go, oh wow, I didn't know that. But the rest of this L.
The pit. You know what? Here's a crew member's footage of the two non-CGI buses and non-CGI train being in the pits after they drove them in there.
Shredder is CGI.
Nope. At this timestamp, they do shred an actual Lamborghini in a legitimate shredder. But I will say that when they use CGI, it looks fucking terrible, as if it came straight out of a CW show.
This car is digitally lifted.
This car isn't digitally lifted. However, they did change the original red coloring to blue to make a visual distinction between the first rocket car they launched and failed, which was red, and the second one they launched, which succeeded, but was also red. Because they were scared that both cars being red might confuse the audience, so in post, they just changed the second one's color to blue. But there was no digital lift.
What you're saying, the things that you're saying are truly in good faith, and that you're not a disgruntled employee.
You can watch my video and view it through the lens of, oh, this guy's just...
I don't care about that car. I don't care. That so what? These are dark chocolates with no sugar, bitter as hell though. Yeah, dark chocolates are bitter, but if it's got it, you can make dark chocolate taste, bitter taste go away by putting a lot of sugar in it. You see what I'm saying? You can always make dark chocolate taste good by putting sugar in it. It really works.
A disgruntled employee. But the evidence still speaks for itself.
Of course.
But the evidence still speaks for itself.
Of course.
This accusation of Dogpack404 actually upset this engineering YouTuber who passionately worked on that rocket car for months to get it working, just to have this goober claim that it's faked. But Dawson doesn't care about collateral damage done to others. He doesn't mind throwing people in front of non-CGI buses to push his own agenda. He did it with the rocket car YouTuber. He did it with that tricked employee's phone recording they showed without his consent. He tried doing it with me by calling me overdramatic, pressuring me into making a video accusing MrBeast with uncertain and refutable evidence, which by now I know to be untrue, which he doubled down on, by the way. Every other commentary YouTuber did it without getting sued. Even though just because a lot of YouTubers tried milking the situation and threw unsubstantiated, easily disprovable accusations out there for clout, views, and money without getting sued, doesn't make it an okay thing to do, Dogpack. Or do you think it's acceptable to make false CP allegations? Which, maybe I should talk about that for a second. See, in a recent video on Rosanna Pansino's channel, Dogpack404 claimed to have access to leaked work chat messages, with one of them being Ava Christison distributing alleged CP of Ivanka Trump. Except Dogpack doesn't always use the term alleged.
Yeah, this is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting.
I don't understand this. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm looking at here. What CP of Ivanka?
He also proudly admitted to having downloaded that uncensored alleged CP on a now deleted community post, and admits to having reverse image searched what he thought was CP in the video. Obviously, Dawson French himself was called out for owning and reverse image searching what he believed was fucking CP, because that is weird and a crime.
Of CP are not protected under First Amendment rights and are illegal contraband under federal law. The legal definition of sexually explicit conduct does not require that an image depict a child engaging in a sexual activity. A picture of a naked child may constitute illegal CP.
So he deleted that community post to then lie about never having had the uncensored CP on someone else's YouTube video. Funny thing is that it only took 1 hour for people to find this tweet about that exact picture of 18-year-old Ivanka Trump.
That was Ivanka? She's not, oh. Well, first of all, she's 18, so.
Being in a GQ magazine. It legitimately took 1 hour.
So she wasn't nude? Dog pack. Come on, dude. Oh my God, man. Have some shame.
1 hour to not falsely accuse someone of distributing CP.
It's like he constantly lies to get himself out of trouble, and only when he's run out of lies and in face of a serious trouble and he's run out of options does he reveal the truth. Then he tries to pull the LOL I said allegedly thing again. I said as Ava alleges, I said in my opinion, I said may, I said if.
Yeah, this is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting. But
so either Dogback knew that it wasn't CP and made those false accusations anyways, or he's just a fucking idiot who can't even use Google. But that wasn't the only lie in that video, was it, Dawson?
This isn't a work chat. This is just a small snapshot of a company chat, but it's, I think, one of many. I've heard that there's other company chats that they communicate on.
Yes.
And
it wasn't a work chat. It was created as an NSFW meme chat by already
That's
known
Telegram. This is Telegram. I know Telegram when I see it. This is Telegram.
Degenerate Ava Christyson. There's even examples of Ava getting mad whenever anyone talks about anything work-related.
This is just a small snapshot of a company chat. Small snapshot of a company chat.
What you're saying, the things that you're saying are truly in good faith, and that you're not a disgruntled employee.
you can watch my video and like view it through the lens of, oh, this guy's just a disgruntled employee. But the evidence still speaks for itself.
However, at one point it was changed to a work chat by Ava, at which point she also kicked everyone unrelated out of there. But then the chat instantly died because obviously no one else, including Jimmy, wanted to use it as a work chat. Now, I will say that even though this image is confirmed not to be CP, Ava did seem to think it was at the time, and so this proves that she is even worse than we thought and is a disgusting individual. However, the way Dogpack tried distributing...
Well, I mean... And yet still, MrBeast still kept this person on his team. So, what does that say about MrBeast?
What he believes was a picture of a sexually abused child to thousands of possibly child viewers wasn't to inform people of degenerate Ava Christyson, but instead was to push his own agenda, framing MrBeast into allegedly knowing that Ava was a confirmed pedophile. It's so disgusting. See, I say framing because if you look at all of the messages around that image, it's a huge rant from not just Ava but other people as well about pedophiles exposed by the hacker group Anonymous in this Twitter thread she linked with that picture of Ivanka Trump, because it was in that Twitter thread, as well as a rant about Jeffrey Epstein and billionaire pedos. And I don't think context matters here on Ava Tyson's side. I still think this is fucking disgusting. However, I do think context matters for the people perceiving Ava Christyson's messages. I'm sorry, but if I'd see my friend actively ranting about pedophiles and bashing them, I'd actively be convinced to not think they're a pedophile when they send degenerate memes like this. I just...
Well, okay, he lost me again. Georgia, does soggy cereal prove that the Discord that Ava was overseeing did not contain underage males in them? Does he not debunk that? Does those screenshots of those little kids calling him daddy or whatever, does he debunk any of that? Because if he don't debunk any of this, I'm not interested in the rest of this stuff. If he does not show that and by the way, Dogpack didn't even show those. That was somebody else who exposed that. Chris. Let me use their real name. Chris had a Discord, and the Discord the Discord posts and all the stuff that Chris was involved in with those underage kids who end up being adults and now putting them on blast, they put that out. They put that out and exposed Chris as a PDF file. So I'm sorry, Chris is a PDF file. These two look like clout globins. It's kind of slimy how they ran right to the internet to make money off that. That's true. And my thing is that show me how Chris is not a PDF file. Just because the Telegram group was him going against Jeffrey Epstein, that don't mean nothing. Explain the Discord. That right there was, oh. Tell me that's fake. If that ain't fake, all this stuff you talking about right here in a Telegram group don't mean nothing to me. And I'm kind of biased because now I found out that he's French, so therefore I don't trust him. Boom, headshot. And listen, I told y'all, I'm honest about my bias, okay? I'm honest about my bias. So there's that, okay? Keep that in mind. So, yeah. The only person from France that we rock with is it Tiffany? Is that the one who's from France?
Cringe on the inside while thinking that they have a degenerate sense of Zoomer humor. Even Trey Yates, the person who leaked the work chat to Docback and Rosanna, refers to those memes as a weird thing Ava found funny in the past instead of confirmed file messages.
A lot of the edgy type of content and a lot of the edgy cringeworthy humor.
I don't care. The box of Discord.
2 minutes. Augie Serial reported Rosanna Pansino and Dawson French to the FBI. Holy shit, they've gotta be guilty now. See what I did there? Also, I didn't submit this because unlike 2 other creators, I'd rather not waste the FBI's time from finding actual CP distributors to push a selfish, manipulative, and personal agenda. And manipulating Rosanna Pansino so you could use her bigger channel to spread this disinformation is so vile. Look, I knew you were petty, Dawson.
I bet Chris would love this show because it's right up her
anime
relationship with us. That's okay. No. She ran off the dude.
Anime side of
fair to say that Jimmy knew about Ava Tyson's behavior.
Wanna know the worst of all? Docback and Rosanna used what they thought was a C versions of it.
He's stuck on his Ivanka Trump fake picture, but yo, come on, debunk the Discord. Come on, where that's at? Debunk the Discord.
1,000 boobs. Like maybe not the most professional way to phrase it. You know, it's a little clickbaity or whatever. But like the actual video is supposed to be paying for vasectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast cancer survivors.
That's amazing. That's wonderful.
With the thumbnail or weird. I still MrBeast weird creep. Realizing your manager didn't think that joke objectifying women serving Assault Awareness Month.
I'm so
these children's vulnerable minds.
What happened to that claim? Look, I expected them at the end of the video to say that it was some twisted parody, but nope, they seemed pretty proud of their slanderous content where they admitted to committing multiple alleged federal crimes. So same time next week? But his collateral damage doesn't end with allegedly abused children. He also uses old people. For example, he tried using contestant 58 from the ages 1 to 100 video by claiming that he didn't really wink.
In this video, this wink was added in post.
And that number 58 didn't hear number 42 getting out of the booth.
In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side.
I don't care. I don't care. So they just skipped right over the fact about the Discord. I don't care. I appreciate you giving me this video, Georgia. It looks like the only thing that I am impressed about is that the AI voice is fake, and yeah, the guy what was the other thing I was impressed about? The fake AI and the oh man, what was the other one? He's Belgian. French is one of the second official language though. So Belgian is French. Just the same. He's going to be guilty by association. I'm sorry. I'm not into the video. Not at all. They totally skip over the whole thing. Like I know Dogpack wasn't the one to expose Chris as a PDF file with that Discord, but I don't care about them spending an entire 15 minutes on the fake Ivanka Trump pictures and the Telegram room. I don't care about that. Like the most harmful criminal actually and guilty evidence against Chris was that Discord. Okay? That right there was like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that. Wait a minute. How in the hell are you allowed to email me? Message me? Where the heck did that come from? TJ, did they... TJ, did they fix it to where everybody can be messaged? Hey, Tree, I'm sorry. I'm back. I look like I'm talking too much. I'm really a social guy. I like to talk a lot. I'm very sorry for crossing boundaries with you. I would keep in mind for that. Yeah, you can just shut up, though. TJ! How am I allowed? TJ, did Twitch change it to where anybody can DM people now? Even if they close their DMs?
Nina Trump just tipped $5. Tree, can we go over Donovan Sharp since this was shorter than expected? Pretty Pouliers. Pretty Pouliers.
I just noticed. Uh-oh. I'm Wait. You mean to tell me people can contact me without my permission? Oh man, guys. Looks like I'm going to leave Twitch. Oh, I'm not going to delete Twitch because I got some very important stuff on Twitch. I mean, Twitter. Dude, I am very angry right now. I am very angry right now that anybody can DM me. I am seriously angry. I know I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy. Why don't you trust me? I want to leave off on the one we had. What is this? Did we look at this?
Okay, honey, I'm going to work.
You're wearing that to work?
Oh yeah, we saw that.
It is so hard being your girlfriend.
Never said it was easy.
I can't text my ex or go to the club.
Sure you can. You just automatically forfeit my commitment if you do.
I can't travel alone or go out with my girlfriends.
Sure you can. I'm not your father. I'm not going to tell you what you can or cannot do.
I can't even go to concerts.
Sweetheart, you can do whatever it is you want to do.
If you trusted me, you would let me do these things.
Because if we don't have trust, we don't have anything, right?
Yes, exactly.
Well, I agree.
You do?
Of course, because trust is earned, not given.
But we've been together for 5 years. I mean, how much longer until you can trust me?
And you still wasn't a wifey?
Boom, headshot.
24 hours.
So in 24 hours, you'll trust me, right?
No. You earn my trust 24 hours at a time.
What does that mean?
It means you need to earn my trust every single day.
But doesn't it carry over?
Does our electricity stay on forever and ever if we pay the bill for just 1 month?
No.
It stays on the next month and then it's cut off. Dumb.
And in order to keep our electricity on, we have to pay every month.
You don't have to pay every month. If you missed a month, they give you reminders for another 30 days and then they cut it off.
What's that got to do with trust?
Simple. Trust is earned every day. You don't get my trust forever just because you didn't do anything to break it for a whole day.
Honestly, do you think the average guy would require this from a woman?
Of course not. But do you want to be with an average guy?
Dude, you saying you're above average? You are Dusty living with your white woman. Okay, who's paying most of the bills?
No, I don't.
Okay then, but if you change your mind, just let me know. I am more than happy to let you pursue another relationship if you think you can do better.
Take away.
Understand this, ladies.
If you think you deserve an above average guy,
Then you need to be an above average woman.
who puts in an above average effort?
You 304.
Okay, hold on. Woo, child. Listen, guys, let me talk to my guys first before I talk to my women. Men, when you find low tier pick-me's, Peggy, PayPalers, Barbara the Builders, pick-me-shas, when you find these type of women of any race, hold on to them. Hold on tight. And you could talk to them this kind of way and even chop down their self-esteem as much as you can. And then, once you got whatever you got out of them, dump them for another upgrade. Okay. If you're fortunate to get an upgrade. These women are out there in droves, honey. I'm telling you, I have met so many PayPal Peggies, Barbara the Builders, pick-me-shas who just don't have no problem doing 50-50, sometimes 80-20. Him paying 20%, she pay 80, okay? They just want to be able to say to their girlfriends, I got a man. Having the status of being in a relationship is more important, even if it's struggle love, than saying I'm single. So when you find these type of women, hold on to her and then, change them out whenever you feel the need to. Because for every woman that's at your league, there's going to be 20 of these women who are beneath your league and within your league. Now, my ladies, listen up, ladies. Never, ever, 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 ever get a man that you are more in love with than he is in love with you. Never, ever do that. Never, ever do that. Also, don't ever get to the point where he gets comfortable to where he thinks that you ain't gonna bounce or you can't do better, you know what I'm saying? Or that you ain't going to put him in check, or you not gonna be like, oh, you can't talk to me this way, okay? I'll do what the hell I want to do. I'm gonna be respectful to our relationship. Now, if you're married, that's a whole different subject, because you should never marry a man that would talk to you this way. But a lot of y'all in some relationships, a lot of you all are looking for relationships. When you are just boyfriend and girlfriend, it is important during that stage to let your men know that they are replaceable. Men like to chase, and men like that, hey, you can always bounce when you want to. And a lot of times when women feel like they can't do no better because they just so glad to have a relationship, men would sense this, and men would pick up on this, and they will use it against you. Just like this wildebeest here. She believes she can't do no better than Donovan Sharp, and so therefore she allowed to be humiliated like this.
Out here want a top tier guy without any effort.
And I got news for
Imagine calling Donovan Sharp top tier.
y'all. It don't work that way.
Top tier men are not going to tolerate you putting your relationship at risk.
And most top tier men won't even tell you.
They just ghost you after they're tired of sleeping with you.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Remember I told you, ladies, you are a gamer. You are in the top of your game when you can get anything you want, how you want it, when you want it, and you ain't even got to open your legs. You ain't got to do nothing sexual physically. You ain't got to put your hand on his ding-ding. You ain't got to open your mouth. You ain't and let something else get in out of it. You ain't got to do nothing. That's when you on your game, okay? And that's the thing. A lot of women feel like they gotta do something sexual to keep these men. Do you know how easy it is for men to get sex these days? I'm so serious. These men, there are so many women that are desperate for men's approval that they will even get banged on a coffee date. I know you all think that there's a whole bunch of women that think like us. We are the minority. And when you are the minority, that puts you in a different position than the rest of the women. Because now men realize, wait a minute, hold on. She won't do a coffee date. And then when I do a regular date with her, she's not in the front seat with her head between my legs. Wait a minute. She won't come over my house after the third date for a Netflix and chill. I ghosted her and didn't call her for 2 weeks. And she doesn't check up on me and see what's going on. And then when I did contact her, she talked to me and said, "Oh, who's this?" True story that happened when I was in Germany. You know what I'm saying? I went out with this guy. And he been trying to sleep with me for the hardest. I told him it ain't gonna never happen, right? And then he just stopped calling. And I sent him a text saying, "How you doing?" He read it because I had a little check mark underneath the text. And he didn't respond. So I didn't contact him no more. Why? Because I had other men to talk to. I mean, come on, they're just replaceable, baby. Okay. Hey Tree, Rachel just tweeted you and Britney made those hit pieces about because she and Andrew questioned Destiny Lauren Southern's relationship or something. No, that ain't true. She can't even prove that. So now because of Britney's thank you, Froggy. I will retweet. I know what I'm gonna do. Thank you for letting me know. Cause that ain't the issue. The issue was she attacked Lauren DeLuca. And it had nothing to do with Destiny and Lauren. God damn it. I just have to go to use that excuse. I ain't got the time to. I'm already mad that people can get to DM me and they're not on my contact list. I mean, they're not on my, I'm not following them. I'm already mad at that. You don't even need to do the coffee date these days. It's easier than that. Yeah, women are just, they're in there. I mean, like there's just a small group of us that are in our position where we are just like, no, we ain't gonna do that. And actually we are the most pursued. We are the most honored. We're the most revered. Like, I'm not revered, but we're the most, revered. But they put us on a different level. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, there's that. Rachel must be into pain, but she really likes getting that burn tore up by tree. Yeah, I'll get her. I sure will. I'm like, come on, dude. You really, you really want me to show you why? But I'll show why. Anyway.
OMG, he should at least tell her what he requires so she knows.
That's what you say, but as soon as a man tries to establish his boundaries...
OMG, you're being toxic, controlling, and possessive!
Here's the truth, ladies.
The men you want don't want you.
At least not yet.
But if you want to attract a high caliber man,
you need to put in a high caliber effort.
And if he lets you know what his requirements are up front,
and you fail to meet those requirements,
then he's going to fail to see you as a potential significant other.
Again, ladies, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Nobody's suggesting that.
But you can't complain the men you want aren't committing to you.
If you are unwilling to meet their requirements.
Those of us who know how to do this, right, we don't have no problem with men committing to us. We don't date Dusties. We don't date them. We don't date none of these guys. So you are not talking to us. You can't eat with us. You can't sleep with us.
Now, do different men have different surface level requirements?
Of course.
But all men with options have the same fundamental requirement for commitment.
And that requirement is to not put yourself in situations that could potentially put your relationship at risk.
And by now, you know exactly what these situations are.
Otherwise, you wouldn't fight to defend your right to engage in these activities.
But still,
I don't have to fight. If me and my girls want to go to a bar, which we don't, bars are noisy, bars are loud. We don't want to go. But if me and my girls want to go out at night, even if we want to go to a male strip club, we can. They don't have male strip clubs. They only have that in Las Vegas, but still. What are you talking about?
Commitment.
So if he's not worth earning his trust every single day,
Then leave.
but don't complain about not getting something that you are unwilling to work for.
Because you don't deserve unless you earn it.
This fat wildebeest mayonnaise monster got a nerve to call other people 304s. Looking like a damn Tonka truck. Oh, hold on. Judgment for Ease 1 says, yes, X changed its settings so that anyone can send direct DMs to Twitter users even if they do not follow the user. This change allows users to use Twitter for messaging without publicly posting. God damn it! Thank you, Judgment for Ease. I bet you my daggone notifications are going crazy right now. Judgment for Ease over there on Twitch just confirmed it. Okay. Oh God. All right, guys. I got a funny feeling my daggone DMs are through the damn roof. Okay. Yeah. I gotta go. Judgment for Ease, thank you so much for the confirmation. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here early tomorrow. And yeah, I will I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably 5, 6, because I'm going to be on Chrissy's show tomorrow. Okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Later.